Welcome to another cooking video. Today I've decided to make a lentil curry with rice. This dish is suitable for all the vegan lovers. A friend of mine had asked me about when I was making a vegan dish, so I've decided to make this dish for her in particular. I hope you like it. I'll show you the different food ingredients I'll be using in today's dish. Thank you. So I've got my potatoes, my rice and lentils. I've ensured that these have all been cleaned thoroughly and rinsed between 3 to 4 times just to ensure there aren't any traces of starch. So my lentils have been cleaned and are ready for cooking. I'll fill the pot with some water and leave it to cook on a high heat for about 10 minutes, and then there will be an additional 15 minutes cooking on a low heat. So I'll leave that to boil whilst I am chopping my onions. I will also be boiling my potatoes. I'll cook the rice towards the end, maybe 10 minutes after everything else has started boiling. So my measurements are as follows. I've used 300 grams of red lentils and 4 cups of rice. I've also used 5 potatoes. So my potatoes will be left to boil for about 10 minutes and then placed into the oven. I want to ensure that I preheat the oven ready for roasting. Make sure you're regularly checking your lentils, as it's easy for the water to overflow. So to prevent this from happening, just leave the lid slightly off the pan and check regularly. We'll leave the lentils to boil for about 10 minutes or so before switching it off. This is because we'll be frying the lentils for an additional 15 minutes along with our onions and seasonings. Right, so that's our lentils complete. I'll cook them for an additional 15 minutes on a low heat. I've already added my coconut cream and we'll add the spinach at the very end. The potatoes have been boiling for about 20 minutes or so and are now ready for roasting. I've added some salt and pepper for seasoning. I also preheated some oil into a baking tray. So my lentils are almost complete. All that we need to add now is the spinach. I'll be adding a total of 100 grams to the lentils. So we'll add the spinach in at the very last moment. This is because the spinach doesn't take very long to cook, maybe a total of 2 minutes, and we will add the spinach into the curry bit by bit. That's it. I think all in all the potatoes took around 30 minutes to roast. I'd suggest cooking the potatoes first and then preparing the lentils and rice. The rice is really hot, the lentils are still warm, and I just can't wait to chow down. So for all you vegan lovers out there, I finally created one as requested. I hope this inspires you to create your own meals. Look after yourselves until next time. Bye.